beer review. Today is a from the can episode. What the from the can segments are going to be is, well, from the can. We're not going to have a glass. There's no glass. Mostly I have no clean glasses right now. So
It takes you 6 months to wash your fucking dishes. Gross. Fucking human being.
Anyway, today is Badger Tanglefoot Golden Ale. 5% alcohol by volume. It says it's crisp and balanced with a noble hop character. It is from the United Kingdom. I can't read this, especially not with the fire in my eyes. But let's go. You could have seen these on some of my last live streams because I have been drinking it there. Smells grassy, a little earthy, little apple notes. Ooh, what's that? Oh, what's that? Oh, that's right. Sorry, I'm trying to read your comment there, Jules. Beer looks non-beer, said the audience. Okay. It's Badger Tanglefoot. Again, from the can. So, appley, earthy, grassy. It smells like a English ale. Cheers. Actually, the only thing I was missing on there is like the caramel note or the biscuity note that you get with a lot of English ales. But hey, we got this.
That was really pissed off at me.
I can't. Oh, fuck, man. I can't say that's bad. I can't. It's got those earthy notes that you would expect. It has a little bit of the dirty mud pie notes that you would expect. It has a little bit of like apple esters on the back end, which you kind of would expect. Oh, thank you, sir. I threw wood on the fire. What do you think I throw on a fire?
I don't know, Chad, but fuck, it's burning hot. Knowing you, fucking Zippo fluid.
No, I can't find that.
Yeah, I wonder where it went.
Thank you very much, Jules. Yeah. I'm getting a little bit of that coppery note on the back end that you would get from a lot of English ales. Sorry, I wasn't intending to do reviews tonight, so I didn't bring my tripod. So now we're holding this, and I was doing sanding of a floor all day, and it's a little shaky. Yeah, you get those apple esters, you get those noble hops, you get that earthy copper coiny finish that you would get with a lot of English ales. Like I said, the only thing it's really missing is a biscuitiness and some nice like a nice malty forefront. You just get beer with English-esque finish. But I actually like that, and these are $13.99 for a 4-pack in Saskatchewan, which for Saskatchewan beer is actually cheaper than beer made in Saskatchewan, and it's coming from the UK. I could say this has value. This has value. It doesn't taste bad. It's not amazing, but it doesn't taste bad. The price isn't horrible for the province. I'm gonna go with 7.75 on this guy. I would buy it again. And that, my friends, would be the first episode of From the Can. What do you think? Should we keep going with From the Can? We're going to do another From the Can tonight. But I don't know if it's worth keeping after that. You know, we might just do the next From the Can in the same video, and I'll just add it to the title. That's what we're gonna do, just to stay on longer. Shelter Brewing Company's Saison will be the next From the Can. This is a 5% alcohol Saison, so we're actually closer to what a Saison should be. You know, you get your Saisons that are like, oh, we're going to be... we're going to be like 8% alcohol and then tell you that this was made for farm workers and stuff. Fuck that shit. This is a farmhouse ale, like we knew already. Water, barley, wheat, hops, and yeast, brewed and packaged at Shelter Brewing Company, 255 2nd Avenue South, Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. These were the guys that were near Earl's, weren't they? No, Earl's was Better Brothers and Saskatoon Brewing. This is Shelter, the ones that had like the little tiles on the floor.
Is that the one we couldn't find that was downtown?
I think so, yes. The second one we went to after the one that was closing in like 10 minutes. I agree. Actually, Alicia is not a fan of Saisons either. She doesn't like that barnyard funk. She doesn't understand why people would want to, you know, put a horse blanket in their mouth. It's effervescent. Snap, crackle, pop is real even through the can. Cheers to you. Enjoy your night. It doesn't, from the can, and this is why we're doing the from the can series. From the can, it doesn't really smell like anything. I wouldn't say it's a Saison from the can, other than the fact that it says Saison on the can. But if we're going from the can, it kind of just smells tinny and beer-like. Cheers. Let's try her. I can't say that before this I've ever drank a Saison from the bottle or from the can. And I can say that I'm not normally a fan of the style. A Saison just does not do it for me. That being said, from the can, it's not horrible. And I say that again, not really liking most Saisons. I think one of my favorite Saisons is from Block 3. And I think that's partially just because it's a lower ABV Saison. And I mean, you're told when you lived in the Niagara region and all that you really like the Exchange Brewing Company's Saison, because that's what they opened their doors about, was that, and their brewmaster specialized in that, and they used folders and all that other fun stuff. But no, Block 3, my favorite Saison in Ontario, and that's a very low bar. I'm not huge on them. From the can, not knowing if it is different from the glass, but from the can, I'm quite enjoying this. Tiniest touch of tart. Tiniest touch of tart. Woody finish. Woody graininess on the back end. A little peppery. And a little funk. Just a little funk. I actually quite enjoy it. I do. So from the can, take 2 in the same video. I'll give that a 7.75 out of 10 as well. Thank you guys. Bye-bye. Oh, it's time to go.